Hey guys, it is Duke, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Tekkit. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. I know I am, and I'm glad to be back for another video. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. This is not where I left off, at least in the last episode. If you go to the end, we're on the surface, and I'm really confused what I'm doing down here, because I haven't played in a little while now. Heck, I don't even know where I am. Okay, so if we look on the mini-map, maybe we should head this way? Potentially? Yeah, okay, it's getting brighter, and all of a sudden, we're out. Okay, what was I doing in there? I have not a clue what I was doing in there. Maybe just doing a little bit of mining for something? I can only assume that's what I was doing. Who knows? There's a creeper over there. But how you guys doing? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. It's good to be back. Good to be back for another video. As always, love this series, and if you guys did watch my last upload a couple days, actually, shoot, it's been probably about a week now, which I kind of hate admitting to myself. But again, like I mentioned in that video, and the update video I had posted a little bit before then, life is really busy, you know, everything, school, you know, trying to get these college applications done and such. You know, there's a lot going on in my life right now, and I have to make sure I can get done what I need to get done before I get to have time like this with my video games and my YouTube stuff and everything. But I've talked about that enough in the past couple videos. I'm sure for those of you who have watched everything, they probably don't want to hear it even more. But really, I'm just here to have a good time. I don't know what we're doing in today's episode. I just sort of clicked the record button because last episode was mini biomes, which means this video should either be a PUBG video or Tekkit. And I've been still getting absolutely great response on my Tekkit videos, and I feel like as a little appreciation, a little bit of a thanks for all of you who've been supporting me through this really weird process of uploading. You know, I just gotta say thanks. So yes, last episode we went ahead and cleared all this out, fixed it all up and nice, and now we're going to need to go ahead and get, maybe I was down there for gravel. Okay, that would make sense, because that is the next step. If you guys do remember what we're doing, we're taking all of this and we're going to coat it with gravel. It's going to be absolutely beautiful, and I don't know where we're going from there. I do know at some point we're going to try to make this like a Pompeii sort theme, which means we're going to need a lot of marble, probably some more basalt so we can make the volcano look even larger. But we're going to have little huts like this that no longer stand in. Man, I totally forgot about all this reinforced concrete. It is such a pain in the butt. Look at this, guys. This is a diamond pickaxe, and it is taking such a long time, and I don't think you can blow it up. That's got to be like obsidian level, isn't it? Oh, it's rough. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. We might just cover it up. Not entirely sure. I believe this stuff's easy. Okay. It's not super quick, but I mean, that's really not a huge pain. Which is good. Which is real good, because I didn't want to spend a whole long time taking all this out. So what I'm thinking is we'll just take everything out that we can, like these, which we've pretty much done so far. I know I did call last episode stage 1 complete, which would lead you on to believe that we are completely ready to cover stuff with gravel. But we still have this area, and I really don't know what to do with it. I think that's why I just didn't talk about it last episode, is because it's kind of confusing, and there's a lot of things I could do with it. I could just leave it and say, hey, the lava flow didn't touch it. But it's really not a good looking piece of land now that, you know, everything that was nice about it is gone. So, yeah. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but we're going to clear all this out because I'm realizing it would be kind of stupid and pointless to cover all this up. Yeah, we'll make sure everything is gone and out of the way. We're going to get a little bit of basalt here, which is good because we can use it for more terraforming because, you know, that's really been a lot of the episodes lately. It's just been pure terraforming, not a whole lot of the Tekkit side, and maybe we could do something Tekkit wise in today's episode, because we only have 53 pieces of gravel here. I'm sure will run out pretty much instantly, and then you guys will not want to see just gravel being placed for an entire episode straight. I know I don't want to do that, so why would you guys even want to see that? You know, I'm just trying to think for you guys, trying to, you know, make you enjoy this episode as much as possible, as I try to do with every episode, of course, because if I didn't, would not be doing a very good job here, and I'm trying to do the best job I can, because like I said at the beginning of the year, my goal of 1,000 subscribers by 2018 still stands. It's definitely possible. We've slowed down a little bit, obviously, because of our lack of uploading. But we're sitting at like 924 right now, which is not bad. We need 76 subscribers. It is January. No, it is November 19th, which means we have a little over a month to get 70-some subscribers, 76 subscribers, and really it is definitely possible. I've hit that number before, but guys, we're going to really have to push for it. But I think we can do it, you know? I really think we can do it. And I hope you guys are excited as I am to get going on all that. So I'm just going to fill in a little bit of this that needs probably brought up a layer just so it's easier to work with. I feel like it would make sense to have it too deep right there. And we'll just come on in with gravel. And that process right here, filling every piece of stone up with gravel, may take a long time. But guys, I can only assume, and we can only hope, that it's going to look as good as I have envisioned. I really hope it does. Really, really, truly hope it does. But for now, I'm going to cut away because I feel like I may be boring you. So let me figure out something to do, and I will be back. Alrighty, guys. So it really only makes sense, and I was actually waiting like we were playing 1.9 PvP, where you have to wait a certain amount of time, when I forgot you don't have to do that in Tekkit. It's amazing. And you kind of were unnecessary, so I got rid of you. I suppose I could fill this in. That way it's a little bit more leveled out. But what are we doing, guys? You know, it really, really is necessary for us to start getting our resources back together. And I know we have some. We get that package from Mac before he left, which you guys know about. I don't think it's down here. It might be up there still. I don't know. We need to move everything down, right? That's definitely one of our main goals. But another main goal of ours should be to get resources back. And the best way to get resources back so that we can actually start doing some more projects and stuff again, which, believe me, guys, I really want to get on. I'm sure you guys do as well. This sort of half-ass attempt at getting something back and going is kind of disappointing. You know, we need to get some stuff. And the only way to get stuff, I think, for us at least, is going to be going back to the basics. And, I mean, I guess it makes the most sense. We really need to just sort of think about what we want to do. And in the meantime, we need to get resources. So as we do have this entire Pompeii area planned out, like I've mentioned countless times now, we really need to get resources. So we have tons of dirt, and that's all nice and dandy, I guess. I mean, it's okay. It's dirt. What else are you really going to do? And we can start taking some of this down. But most importantly, guys, I'm thinking Industrial Craft 2. You know, we're going to come back to the basics once more. You know, we started out the series this way. We can continue the series this way. And the most necessary things for us to be doing is to get those machines back. Get the Industrial Craft 2 machines, because that's really, at least in my mind, the core of Tekkit. I mean, maybe some of you would disagree and say, oh no, it's Red Power, or it's Buildcraft, and I can definitely see arguments for both of those. I mean, heck, Buildcraft with these quarries and stuff is absolutely insane. I love it. But Industrial Craft machines, they just allow for so much and speed everything up, and we could really take advantage of that. So I think, you know, without further ado, I'm going to get everything moved down here that needs to be moved down here, because you guys really do know there's a lot. We have everything up there needs to come on down here, get sorted away into chests. I don't know if we'll actually do a whole lot of sorting per se, because I just want to get it all down here first. But once we've done that, you know, we'll go ahead, start planning out getting a generator, getting our macerator, you know, our electric furnace, everything you'd expect to see from a good old Tekkit Let's Play, and yeah, I'm really excited. I think we should be able to get a number of machines done by the end of today's episode, so without further ado, I will be right back. Alrighty guys, oh that's amazing. It took a little while. It took actually a lot longer than I anticipated it taking. I don't know why it took so long, but moving down stuff like this, especially when you have to go all the way down and all the way back up again. And let me move my mic real quick. I'm just realizing how in an awful spot it really was. But yeah, happy we've done that now, so now we don't have to worry about climbing. Oh, jeez. We don't have to worry about climbing all the way up there just to go grab some stuff. Oh man, I've got like the hiccup burps right now. I don't know. It's like one or the other. Maybe it's a little bit of both. But whatever it is not very fun. Not a good time. Oh, whoops. Didn't realize that was the case. I don't know why I. Oh, okay. I remember now, because when there was grass here, I had it on ground level, but I did not change that when we decided to get rid of the grass, which obviously was a necessity for us to turn this entire place into a gravel wasteland. We're doing work. We're doing good work. That's right. I love it. Alrighty. So our next step will be to grab what we need for machines, and hopefully we can do that pretty darn quickly. I don't know. I'm gonna assume so. I don't see why not. And getting out of here it's a good time. So I might as well just do a little bit of this action because I have these available to me, and simplifies a whole lot. Let's light this area up a little bit. I know we only have 2 torches on us, but we can come back and get that later. Thought I saw a creeper over there, but I'm luckily I did not. So yeah, that's a really good thing. And we will start with our good old machines just here in a minute. But what I want to do first before I do that is fill this area in. So we have this little bit of a pool, a little bit of a pond. I guess you could call it a lake, but it's really not much of one. And there's really water right there. So this is completely unnecessary. It looks bad because we got a whole bunch of ice in it. I just want to get rid of it. That way we can sort of use this area for something else. And we have plenty of dirt, so it's not like we're losing anything. And I'll just come by wherever there's sand, and we'll replace that with some dirt as well. That way everything looks all good. It's just a little bit of a flat area to work with. Obviously, eventually we'll be all moved out there, but for now, for the time being, before we truly get all situated here, because we really don't have a whole lot right now. We have a few bits of things stocked away in these chests, but outside of the Shrek hut, we don't have a building. Wow, that's true. I haven't really thought about that. Huh. Alright, well let me just fill this in, guys. I'll be back with you guys in just a moment, and we can finally get working on what I want to be working on. Alright guys, so we have gone ahead and filled all of this in. I'll just need to come by with a little bit of extra dirt and clear this out, but that's not really what I want to focus on. I really want to get these industrial craft machines going. So first of all, let's start off with our generator, because of course, actually if we do this, there we go, we can pretty much leave that empty, and I know where to go from here. So generator right there, pretty simple stuff. We've been over this countless times, but we're gonna need to look for our materials, because honestly, alright, so we get some iron right there. That's good, but do we have any refined iron? I don't know if we do, and that'll be kind of disappointing. We got extra iron though we can smelt up for this. I feel like I did though. Do you guys remember? Yeah, okay, there's some refined iron right there. That's amazing, actually. We'll take the tin. I know we'll need it. We don't really need the diamonds, so I can probably just throw those back in there for now. I don't quite remember what Matt gave us. I don't know. Or a meme, rather. My bad. That's what you guys know him as, so that's what I'll call him for you. Alright, so an RE battery, if I recall, it's just tin and redstone. Like a little bit of this madness. That is not it. Do I know how to play this game? Oh, copper cable. Good old copper cable. Okay, so we're gonna need, I don't actually know if we have any copper cable. I feel like we do not. We have heavy voltage insulated cable there. Alright, so we'll take out some copper ore, because we're going to need to go smelt that up, because it's really not looking like we have any, unfortunately. And it looks like we're going way back to the most basic part of this mod pack. Or maybe not this mod pack, but at least of Industrial Craft. And that is making a tree tap and heading on out. So let's take some wood. I need some coal. And I really need to sort these chests because you guys are going to get driven insane by the amount of chests I have to open when I go looking for different things. So let's get that. Make some tree taps. I really hope I do not die on this trip, because if I do, oh, we're gonna lose so much refined iron. You know, just to be sure, let's just chuck that away for now, because I really don't wanna worry about it. So let's take our tree taps. I'm pretty sure there's a rubber tree right there, I believe. Good news. I feel like there should be more, but we probably blew a lot of them up, because I definitely had a couple. It doesn't look like I see any just available right there. And same with this guy. Wow, that's kind of sad. Alright, we'll chop him down. We will get a little bit of resin, which is good. Alright, so there's 2 from that guy. And we're going to have to smelt the resin up because we don't have an extractor yet, which is okay. It's not best case scenario, but I'll take it. It doesn't really bother me too much. We're going to chop this tree down just solely for the fact I don't think we're going to lose all of these leaves right here without doing so. Hello, Mr. Ocelot. Hi, I forgot you were in this game. Yeah, really, I did. It's kind of funny. But this isn't that far back. It's far back. It's an old mod pack. Very early version of the game. But Ocelots just feel relatively new to me. No, I really can't say that anymore. You know, maybe a year or two ago I could have said that. But Ocelots have been in this game for such a long time now. It's kind of funny. Still feels new to me, but it's really not. In there, we're actually going to get enough resin right here, which is good. We should get, okay, just the one, apparently. But I assume when we chop down this tree, because I don't think there's any more spots. Alright, we need one more. One more resin. Alright, we got it. Good. And we can wait for all this to despawn. We'll get ourselves a few saplings, which is good. I don't actually want to wait too long. There we go. We got one. I think we'll just take the one for now because you guys are not here to watch me punch trees all day. So I won't do that to you. Any floating? Nope. Alright, let's just head back on over here. We'll plan it. We'll be sure to get a sapling for the next time. But even if we don't from this tree, there are rubber trees that direction. I do remember from very early on in the series, back when we had to actually get them. You know, we technically do have to get them now, because without them, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot. And it's time for bed. But let's work on getting our stuff back real quick that we just tossed in here, because we need ourselves some refined iron. So we'll just make ourselves a machine block. And with the machine block, we will be able to take a furnace, which we probably don't need all of these, so let's just take one. And if you guys don't know this, if you look at the generator, so there's 2 different ways to make it. One with 3 refined iron and an iron furnace, and then one with a machine block in a normal furnace. So the only difference in these is 5 of the iron you actually have to smelt again if you want to use this recipe right here. So it's actually cheaper to use this one, because to make an iron furnace you don't need the extra iron to be smelted into refined iron. So very quick, very easy, doesn't really matter a whole lot, but it makes a whole lot more sense to just go with the actual furnace route than 8 iron ingots, because I know it's episode 15, 16, don't know what we're on at this point. I think it's 15. I should know that by now. But that extra iron, it really does matter. It really, really does matter. So we're going to take that. We have our machine block there. But we're not going to need that because I just explained why we don't. And obviously I wasn't listening to myself, because there we go. And now we can actually turn this into our own little copper cables, which we'll be able to turn into an RE battery. You guys know all this. We've done it so much. This is nothing new. But finally, here we go. A generator. Wow. We learned how to play Industrial Craft again. Alright, so there's our generator. And I guess we'll leave it out in the open. Doesn't really bother me too much. If we lose it, oh well. We have the materials to get it back. But let us make an extractor. There we go. So machine block and electronic circuit. We know how to do that. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna need to we're gonna need some more resin. I did not think that through at all. It would have been really nice if Meme would have given us a few electronic circuits and RE batteries when he left. But I don't think he was really thinking about that. He just sort of wanted to give us something. And honestly, I can't be too upset about that. We have a generator now. We're just moments away from an extractor. Life's real good. Honestly, cannot complain. Everything's all good again. So no reason to really be upset about anything. So let's just grab these extra little saplings. And I believe we can bone meal these. I feel like it would only make sense if you could. I would be, in fact, more surprised if you couldn't. Because I'm pretty sure in every mod pack, even if they have their own sapling, like Industrial Craft has for its rubber saplings, you can still bone meal it, right? It makes a whole lot of sense. So let's go test that out. We can plant a few more because we have 9 now. Oh, that's good. That is good. And yep, I was just going to tree tap the floor because I'm good at this game. Definitely. Okay. All right. Let's go back. I know I have bones in here somewhere, and I do believe this is an old enough version where I only need 1 bone meal per tree. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. This guy is gonna be a pain. Boop. Gonna have to move it, I think. Because if they don't go automatically in this version, I'm pretty sure that means they will never grow there, and it'll just waste all of your bone meal, which is not a good thing. So there we go. Nothing on that guy. Might be up higher on the first tree. I didn't check, but I'm just trying to get easy resin right here. Oh, that was good. We got a number of them right there. I'll take it. Any on here? No. Okay. 1, and 1. All right. There has to be another bit of resin. Right? There we go. I see it. All right. We will take that, and that'll be enough for us to go on over here. We'll place 6 in because I don't want to waste too much. Actually, we'll only place in 5 because that's all we need. You can go on in there, and then to work on our extractor, we will need, what else do we need? Macerator's coming next. So an extractor, machine block, we know how to do that. We have enough wood for some tree taps, so let's throw that all in here. Chuck down those. We need 4 of them. So there's, I don't know if we can use a broken one, so we'll just turn that into that. There we go. A machine block, very easy. It is so inconvenient to have to place that all now. If you guys, I keep acting as if this is some craziness. It's really not. It's really nothing too bad. Because if you guys played in this version, you know how it was. But being able to click and drag, you just take it for granted, I guess. I mean, it doesn't seem like anything too crazy in the game now, but man, it is so nice to be able to do that. Alright, so there we go. We have all that. We can put those right there. I'm pretty sure refined iron and on the outside, perfect. That's exactly how it was. And we have our extractor. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. Once we got the resin, everything went sunny side up for us. Throw that down right there. We can take some more coal. Let's see, coal. I feel like we don't have a good stockpile on coal. We definitely do not have a good stockpile on anything, but coal seems to be completely out there. So we'll just put a little bit in for now. We'll smelt that all up, and we'll stick the resin in there. Soon enough, we will have a little bit more rubber, and that is good. So macerator is next. Flint, machine block, electronic circuit. We know how to do that. We're good at this game. But again, we are 1 copper cable short. Oh darn. It's all good, though, because we're going to have enough just from those 2 sticky resins, and that is why I did not smoke the other 2 up, because we will have just enough, and that is good. So let's make sure we have the flint. I believe we do, but I feel like I've been throwing flint away. There's 1 flint right there. Oh, there's 4 right there. Perfect. All right, I will take that. That is good. And we should have enough right there with you. All right, so there's our rubber. That is what we need. We'll take that in here. Same recipe, same thing. It's so grindy. It's so repetitive, I guess. It truly is. But, you know, Industrial Craft is such a fun mod, and the machines really make everything so much easier. I can't complain. I really cannot complain. Oh, did not mean to throw that on the ground. But I did mean to exit out so we could go find some cobblestone, which we definitely have a little bit of, right? Yeah, we got 54 right there, which is more than enough, as we only need 2. Let's put those right in there, and let's take our flint up top. There's a macerator. It's amazing how much easier it is once you have the required materials. So, the one thing about our generator is I want to make sure... Uh-oh. Boys... Hold on a second. We might have gone a little bit too soon placing things, because I'm realizing I'm going to want to move this for a battery box, because once we get a battery box, we will... Okay, we have copper. Whoa, we're good. All right, so we will be okay. That's it's important. So we'll take that. We'll macerate that up while we're waiting. None of these should grow again, right? They don't? I always forget. And you guys are going to need to let me know. So this is where resin was. Does it grow back? If we leave that there long enough, will rubber be available for us again? I don't actually have a clue. And I really should by now, but I don't. And then there's an electric furnace, which I say let's make just for the heck of it. Just because it's easier, and we'll eventually, you know, not waste as much coal, which is good. Because wasting coal is completely pointless. There's no reason to waste coal when you don't have to. So there we go. And we're going to need even more resin, I'm realizing now. So why don't we come on over to this tree, and we'll just chop it down, because we should get, hopefully, 2 pieces. If not... Alright, we only got 1. That's fine, though. We can chop another tree down. There's plenty of trees. And we'll get more saplings again. Oh, still only the 1 resin. Come on, game. Give me what I need. Alright, there we go. We got plenty now. We can bring that back over to the extractor, and it is back to the basics. Oh, wow. What a screenshot with such a mess in the background. Absolutely funny. Alright. Alright, so we put that in there. So we're waiting on that dust. Let's take that out. Throw in a little bit of tin for the time being, because then we'll be able to turn this dust into bronze dust. With the bronze, we can make a wrench, and we'll be able to pick this stuff up, which is so valuable, so important to be able to do so. So we'll definitely get on that as soon as possible. Right here, there is all of our needed stuff. Let's throw in a little bit more copper there, because we need it. Because apparently, we only have 1 copper ingot to our name. I really feel like we lost some stuff. But I know we didn't. So yeah, that's fine. It's not the end of the world by any means, because we still have what we need. It just requires us to play the game a little bit, which I cannot complain about, because it's so fun, so exciting, so enjoyable. So there we go, just like that, and refined iron. All right, so boom, 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 boom. There we go. I knew I'd figure it out eventually. Alright, so there's our electric furnace, which we will throw in the back right there. Just for now, we'll take our tin dust. We will combine it. I believe it's like this and just the one. Oh, is it the other way? Huh. I guess it is. That's not a big problem. We'll just need to macerate up some more copper, which means we're gonna have to go look for some more copper, because I believe I just smelted the rest of it. Well, obviously I wasn't thinking, but I think we're going to wrap up the episode right here, guys. Sort of getting back into actually playing the game again, and by actually playing the game again, I mean Tekkit. We've been actually playing the game the entire time. Just a little bit of different stuff each and every episode. You never really know what to expect in this series, but hopefully now we're finally settling back. It's going to be as if we just left off before the whole explosion thing, before the whole meme thing. Back to good old Tekkit. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Duke. I hope you have a great and fantastic day. If you liked today's video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, turn likes you next. And if you're new to the channel or the series, be sure to subscribe. This has been Duke. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.